Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Canadian Women of the Outdoors. This week we are doing a recap slash video on our trip up to Big Moose Lodge in up North Bay area, just east of it. We were on Lake Nobissing. I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce it, but if you know, let me know because I'm really not 100% sure. Anyway, it was fantastic fishing. We were with Canadian Sportsman Society. They put on a ladies fishing weekend, so we headed up there for the weekend. So much fun. Me, my co-host Chris, and my partner Caitlin, we drove together. We had quite the adventure there. The fishing was awesome. We caught a bunch of bass, a few pike. There was like a mixed bag of everything. Also want to give a big shout out to Timmy Dawson Jr. of Campus Crew. He hooked me and my girls up with some awesome jackets, which you'll see why we needed them later on throughout this episode. But yeah, it was such a great weekend. Awesome host, awesome cottages. The food cooked by Stephen Horst was incredible as always. But let's get into some clips. So the first few clips are the start of our adventure. Enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Canadian Women of the Outdoors, the show. This week's adventure, we are heading up to Lake Nobissing or Lake Nobissing, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, to Big Moose Camp to fish for a few days. It's an all-girls trip, so I'm really excited about that. I think there's like 8 of us going, but it's gonna be a time. We got muskie, walleye, pike, bass is open up there, so it's gonna be a time. I'm really pumped. We just had to stop and pick up some things, but we're almost there. So excited. Here we go. We're going fish. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I totally kind of slacked on videoing the first day. Thank God Lorian and Chrissy and Caitlin were kind of with me to help videotape moments and things like that. But I will do like a montage of awesome pictures at the end of this to kind of show you guys all the fish like we caught and everything like that. But the first day was pretty awesome. We booted out there for walleye, got up super early. Didn't catch nothing, but then we were like, okay, let's go turn it over to bass. But we ended up catching like a mixture of, so me, Lorianne, and Chrissy were in a boat together, and then Caitlin and our other friend Ashley were in a boat together. They were catching a bunch of bass. But yeah, we caught a mixed bag of like pike, bass, rock bass, perch, sunfish. It was crazy. It was such a mixed bag. And honestly, not gonna lie, they were all caught on either True North Baits mini sticks in bubblegum pink, which is what I swear by. True North Baits, if you haven't checked them out, give them a check out. Their plastics are phenomenal. And then the other one is Lorianne and Chrissy were using what we call the Terra, after our friend Tara, because that's all she uses. But it's a cotton cordell. That's all they use. And again, just a mixed bag of everything, which was super cool. Also, Timmy Dawson, awesome hats, buddy. Timmy Dawson Jr., Campus Crew. Big shout out to that, bro. Yeah, no, our first day was it was amazing weather. Not as many fish as the second day, which we'll get into, but it was a great first day, and here's some clips from it. Enjoy. Oh, okay, I'm recording. Am I recording? As you're shoving food in your face. Cough. First day on the water. We're up bright and early trying to get out for walleye. Super early this morning, isn't it fun?
Very excited.
Not enough coffee yet, but we'll get there. But we're heading out, gonna catch us some walleye, and then hopefully get into some bass. Bass and pike.
Oh no! Woo! Woo!
Smoke break for the win, baby! Yeah, buddy! Now, just so you know, that last clip, that was Chrissy's first time driving a boat. She had just gotten her license for the trip because I've been around boats my entire life. I'm very comfortable in the water, boating and stuff like that. So I really wanted to get her learning that. Which was super awesome. She did amazing. Awesome for her. I was super excited for her. So, and now now they're looking at getting a tinner themselves. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now we're getting into day 2. And again, day 2 is a lot of just random clips. I really need to get better at this consistently recording thing, but sometimes you just get so excited about catching the fish. It's crazy. So day 2, we're into it on Saturday. Me and Caitlin were in a boat together that morning, and we got into some smallies. And if you don't know me and Caitlin, you know that smallie fishing is our favorite. And again, T&B True North Bait sticks on fire. So here's some clips from our smallie fishing adventures.
First fish of the day, day 2.
Nice little smallie.
Nice little smallmouth. Do not split this out. Oh, please don't split this out.
I'm gonna try and work camera and do this.
That's a nice little bass.
That isn't. Come on.
Oh, please don't split it. Oh, nice.
I worked the camera and
Look at that.
I worked the camera and got it.
Oh, nice fish.
Let's see.
Nice smallie.
That is a very nice smallie.
Oh, beautiful. It's a beautiful smallie.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, you fucker. Holy fuck. Atta girl.
Awesome.
Yay!
Oh, nice fish. Nice fish.
That is a good one.
Let's see. Nice.
So that was some videos from the morning of Saturday. We had a great smallie morning. Me and Kayla went out super early. We went out for smallies, and Lorianne was staying back at the cottage to just make sure everybody else got off okay on their boats, because like I said, me and Caitlin got up super early and went. But then me and Caitlin did a turnaround and kind of went back and grabbed Lorianne and was like, get your butt out here, let's go. We're fishing. So we kidnapped her, and she got a couple big nice fish, so good for her, awesome. Then we all headed back, and because the storm was coming in and we wanted to regroup a bit and see where the storm was going. So we came in, had our lunch / early supper, whatever. And then we're watching the weather, and then me and Chrissy decided to go back out. So here, again, not probably the best idea because of, you'll see the videos. She did catch a little pike. It was cute. It was on, again, we were just bass fishing, and she got a pike on a True North Baits bubblegum stick, which we weren't expecting. But again, yeah, these next couple of videos, she caught her pike, awesome. But then just wait till you see what we drove back in. It was super fun. So Chrissy caught a little pike on a fucking TNB bubblegum stick. They will literally eat anything. Sticks are the best for anything. Jesus. So after we got that little pike, we decided to, it was getting dark out, and we decided to go across the lake to try for walleye one last time before this big ass storm come in. We hit our spot, and let me tell you, that storm came in real quick, and the weather turned just like that. But again, like, big shout out to Timmy Dawson at Campus Crew for hooking up with these awesome jackets. This actually kept me dry during the crazy ride back to the dock. Like, that weather turned so fast, and then we were just like, we had to boogie back. So we booted back to the dock. Took a few times to dock the boat, but we did it. And again, the only thing that was actually wet on me was like the little bit of my hoodie sweater. I was completely dry otherwise. Like, those jackets were awesome. They kept us all dry for some of the weather, and it was fantastic. And then a really bad storm came in, but we don't lose an opportunity to hang out with each other, and we ended up having a really cool jam session. So here's some videos from that. Yes, that was actually me singing. I don't generally like to sing when it's being recorded, but we're being real with this show and editing and everything like that, and we jam, and it was super fun. Our other friend Ash brought her guitar up, and you can hear her kind of picking in the background there, so super fun, singing along. Candace was singing along, Caitlin was singing along. It was a super fun jam session because we had an awesome covered porch, so we were able to sit outside with the storm going on, but then have that. So that was really cool. And it's always fun. Like, who doesn't love music? But yeah, so that was our trip up to Big Moose. We did end up going fishing the following morning right before we left on Sunday morning. Just got a couple smallies. Didn't really get much footage then, but overall, like, Big Moose Camp was an awesome, fun time with some amazing humans. We are going back next year again for a ladies' trip. The cabins were fantastic. The fishing was good. The food was phenomenal, as always. Canadian Sportswomen's Society puts on an awesome event. If ever you're new and looking to get into fishing, hunting, whatever, check out Canadian Sportswomen's Society. Lorianne puts on some amazing events. I will tag her in the video and everything like that, so definitely give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook and everything, because they, like I said, they do hunting, fishing events, they do sausage making courses, they do intro to waterfowl hunting, intro to turkey hunting. Like, they do amazing things for people getting into this type of stuff. So it's so much fun. But otherwise, I'm gonna finish this video off with some pictures from the trip of our bass and our fish and all the fish we've caught. Next video, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a cooking special, or we have some ladies coming up to our neck of the woods and we're gonna do a kayak fishing weekend. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be the next video or not, but definitely stay tuned for that one, whether it's gonna be a cooking video that I kind of show you what I do with my wild game, or more fishing adventures with a bunch of ladies. Either way, it'll be a laugh. It'll be a time. Thank you guys for tuning into Canadian Women of the Outdoors, the show. Again, big thanks to our sponsors, Revolution Armory, True North Baits, who sticks is all we caught on in those videos. Well, all me and Caitlin caught on in those videos. Then we also have the Decoy Daddy, and with waterfowl coming up, check him out. I've already started prepping and getting my stuff together with him. He's got some awesome silhouettes. And Hot Box Huts. I know nobody's thinking about ice fishing season, but if you're looking for a spot on Lake Simcoe to fish next year for ice fishing, they offer great spot for families with kids and stuff like that. They do awesome things for the kids. So give them a like, subscribe, follow, all on the socials. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and we'll tune in next week. Thanks, guys.